Hello, my name is Tyler Curran, and my topic that I chose is forensics. So the very first thing is, what is forensics? It is the collection of physical evidence to connect evidence with a crime. So there's different elements of evidence collecting, including ballistics, digital evidence, DNA evidence, drugs and toxicology, fingerprints and pattern evidence, and trace evidence. With ballistics, the analysis will be able to prove what firearm was able to be used at the crime, including being able to look at from the bullets as well as trajectory, and as well after using the weapon in the lab, they can use it under the microscope to figure out many things using ballistics. Digital evidence is very common among e-crimes. So a couple of examples of e-crime is child pornography and fraud. Electronic evidence can be found on hard drives, mobile devices, and via the internet. There's DNA evidence, which DNA is the characteristic bonds that make up the humans and is unique to each person. And it can be used to connect people to a crime scene or connect multiple crimes with each other. It can also be useful for proving the innocence of somebody by comparing the evidence found at the scene versus the person who they suspect. Drugs and toxicology could be very important. It can look at the chemicals within the urine, saliva, blood, and hair, and it can help find the chemicals that might be a cause of death, as well as find out the drug use that could have been within someone's system within however many times, depending on the drug or chemical they're looking for. Fingerprints and pattern evidence. So there is pattern evidence is using the specific anything that could be patternized, so including fingerprints, blood splatter, handwriting, or footwear. Now, blood splatter could be very important to find out multiple things. So it can find out when the area of the victim and track the victim's movements, as well as there's two kinds of blood splatter analysis. There's impact splatter, which is the force, and then there's projection splatter, which is the aerial splatter after the force impact. There's trace evidence. So with anything that they're doing, they're carrying material objects on them, such as the soil they walk in, or say the fabrics that they wear. And whenever a crime commits, it could be very easy for these materials to come off during the crime. It could be useful and important to find out multiple things about the suspects. And here's a couple statistics when it comes to finding out just how important forensics is. So one, there's a 22.5% increase in clearance when it comes to robberies, and there's actually a 17.9% increase when it comes to burglaries compared to when not used with forensics. And that'll be it. Thank you for watching.